YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is back to business, and I'm sitting here, dude, looking at this car, like trying to figure out, like, where do I start the episode? Where do I start the episode? And then I'm like, bro, why do the headlights on this thing look so good? Why is it headlights in BeamNG that are like, wow, that looks neat? Dude, the Prodigy headlights, the you know, mod version of a CRV, not the official CRV, but the, you know, sort of CRV. That mod, best looking headlights I've seen in the video game. I'm not gonna lie, they're very prismatic. I don't know what it is about them. Anyways, enough about headlight talk. Let's talk about what we're doing today. So you're gonna be banning me. I posted the BX for sale. All right, but hear me out. Hold on, I got a plan. So when we started this whole shenanigans, this series, these videos, back to business, 8,000. You can kiss my balls from behind for 8 half asking price, dude. Gross. Anyways, sorry. Did you guys even see that, or am I just okay? Good, because the notifications pop up here, but sometimes I'm like not sure. Like, is the camera in the way? So that'd be funny. I'm just yelling at people that do disgusting things for no reason. Anyways, what are we doing? I'm gonna sell that car, and we're gonna get something that can tow. You know, I'm thinking probably just a D series, dude, like a little basic buddy. Let's just putt around and go do some parcels, some low-key trailer deliveries. I think they unlock at like level 16 on logistics, something like 17, I believe. Yeah, hold on, I'm really pondering. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 17, but so then we can deliver like rent a box. What a beautiful, you know, time for me to call it rent-a-box. I'm trying to get used to. I'm trying to use my hand in the wheel camera more, because I do talk a lot with my hands in real life. It's kind of funny when I can see people like staring. Like, dude, am I doing too much with my hands right now, dude? Do I remind you of like Steve from Blue's Clues, just doing all my little dances, but they're all just with my hands? I feel like having that conversation with people in real life sometimes. I'm energized, dude. I'm all over the place. So I was like, dude, let's make a little video. Let's hang out with the boys for a while. And I'm freaking bored, dude. Like, I've been like, do you ever just like hop on Discord sometimes and be like, is anybody in the voice call? No? All right, that's cool. I didn't want to hang out anyways. It's fine. It's definitely what just happened. So I want to sell the BX, and I was like, dude, let's just go get some more drag runs in. I think we're like almost level 10. Yeah, and then we can get some contracts. Look at that consistency, dude. Son of a gun. 873. They're gonna call me tryhard again. Just kidding. If you know, you know. That's a funny one. But this thing's gonna be so dialed, dude. Do we throw some more boost at it, or what are we thinking? 9,500. I gotta keep in mind that BX is so freaking crunchy, dude. It's so busted. It's not a good car. And I listed it for 15 grand, which is like a few percent over market value. I think like maybe 7%. They want me to list it for like 13. So, you know, I was like, well, we'll try for a little bit more than that. I'm gonna go hit some drag runs. Actually, can we get sponsorships right now? Do we have anything like that? Let me check. Let me remember how to do that, and then I'll report back. Is it events? List map, not events. No, it's not that. It should be contracts or something, shouldn't it? Dude, I can't. FRE contracts. There it is. Been a minute, dude. BX series. Grand Marshal, drag strip, easy. 935, 3 events, accept. I'll take that, dude. Okay, and then we get sponsors at level 10, right? I think so. Okay. Yeah, let's go make a little... Dude, okay. If we're making like very little baby bits of money over here, then $1,500 is a big help. $7. Hold on, we gotta sell the car right now. They don't know what they're doing. They got more money than they got sense. Where the hell is the marketplace? Yeah. I'll take that one. I'm gonna deny this first, dummy. I'm gonna deny this one. Claudia, ooh. Told Claudia to suck my nuts from the back. That's so aggressive. Yeah, dude, I'll take that super high offer. Dude, so sorry I had to do it. Bye-bye BX. Bye-bye BX. But, you know, okay, so we have this little contract to get done. And then I think I'm not gonna go off Handbrake. Let's see how it does. Slow to start. You know, there's a little bit of turbo lag there. But let's just get this contract done because what does it want? Like 9.3? That was a 9.4. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's what I get. Sponsor milestones though. We unlocked it. Okay, so let's go 3. I need to change something if we're. Do I turn boost up more? I mean, we are just trying to get like. I mean, I say like just 0.7, but like that when you think about it, that's 3/4 of a second, which isn't that long, but the closer you get to, you know, the 0, the harder it is, dude. Like, I've never had a car in the 5s, dude. I think I barely had a car in the 6s. Why am I pulling up to this? I don't want that. I still don't even know if that stuff works. Don't do those. Don't do those. That's vanilla career stuff. We're playing RLS. Just don't do them. They're funky anyways. I mean, do whatever you want. Play the game how you want to, but I just don't. They're not meant to work with what we're doing. Just heads up. What am I trying to do? Let's hop out the car. I hope I sound okay, by the way. I've been messing with my filters and stuff because I'm trying to sound better. If I want to make good videos, I got to sound good, you know? Oh man, the pressure, it's already up to 35. Let's just go to 40 and see what happens, you know? We are kind of doing a little bit more of a burnout than we were before. Burning out's good because we're not doing backflips. Let's not change too many things at once. So let's just turn the boost up to 40 because we're irresponsible and we like to party. And let's go see what that does. Dude, this is a stage 2 performance block in a 4.5 liter V8, 1172 horsepower, 1258 foot-pounds of torque, 4100 pounds. This thing's a fat pig. Okay, so we need to go off of Handbrake this time. Could I like brake boost it? Got it going crazy. Brake boost it. I know that's like a rolling thing, but. Okay, you know what? I don't think we're gonna mess with that right now. I think we're just gonna try and launch with this 40 pounds of pressure, and still spins a little bit, but that's okay. We didn't change the tire pressure. That's right. We didn't commit to it. We just wanted to check it out. 847. Hell yeah, dude. Brought it down by. What is that? I think a 872 was our best time before. So. Shabby. Brought it down by 1/4. Gosh dang. All right. I want to hit these, like I said, so we need 2 more so we can complete our contract. Then we'll have a little bit of money. Then we'll go truck shopping. Well, I think we'll probably buy something still like, you know, low budget unless like there's some sort of super good deal out there. But I think that's a good idea because we don't need a lot. I'm gonna buy this truck with more of the mindset of like I'm not an Amazon, you know, use my own car kind of guy to deliver parcels. I'm like a hot shot, you know, like we are gonna use our truck for towing, I think. So that's what we'll shoot for. Isn't that what I have on here? Is the stage 2 block? Because I feel like this thing should be like having some issues, but it's just nothing but consistent. We went down by 1/100th of a second, which is crazy. Is this transmission like too good? I've never been this consistent. Like I can get like pretty good, but there's always, well, I guess like the last few things we've been using manual situations, or just busted cheap transmissions. I had in the last drag and drive. No, was it the last one? Might have been the one before that. The one where we did trucks on River Highway, that was fun. Dude, the final drag race with our trucks towing like a trailer with stuff on the back, that was so much fun at the airport. Shout out Shift Tab. That was his idea, and that was so fun. We had no idea until we pulled up. Me at least, maybe Raceless did, I don't know, but we didn't finish our contract, right? We got one more. All right, so I'm gonna try and be real good about let's creep in, press the thing, let's try and get as much boost as we can. Go. It still feels like it does like a little bit of a baby wheelie. I mean, it did a baby wheelie, but it also spins the tires. I like that. 854, slow down. Oh gosh dang. It's okay. All right, we got our contract. 3 events under target. Beautiful. I probably shouldn't have gone that fast because now it's gonna be mean to me on the next round of challenges. It's gonna be like run an 8.2, run a 7.9. Okay, so I said we were going truck shopping. Where should we go? Should we just go to Trusted? Yeah, I think maybe let's do Trusted right now. Unless the Chinatown Overflow Garage would accept a low offer from us. Should we try to lowball them by like 20 grand and see if they'll take it? I think I got like 40 grand right now, right? That would be all the money though. And I just sold the BX so we could make room. So maybe not. Maybe not. We don't need to be house poor. It's funny. Yee. Got a little excited there. Right here. Good old Trusted. Lemons are us. Show us what you got. Man, I haven't watched Rick and Morty in forever. Let's see. What do we got? Miata. Oh, dude, Old Blue. I have such a hard time saying no to that truck. This one, I don't think... I have issues putting a tow hitch on it. I don't even know whose that is, honestly. It's a nice looking cat eye. Whose is that? I feel bad for not knowing. Okay, this is all we got. So... Dude, that's so just... Like, I've bought this truck so many times. I feel like I need to do something different. I feel like I need to do something different. Or we could do something different with the truck. Because usually I try to be like a purist with it. And it's only $2 grand, dude. We could put some in it. A little towing package. I kind of would like for it to be a long bed though, if we're gonna be towing. At least a long bed. I don't want to change the whole frame. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think this is a good idea. Even at $2 grand. Is it gonna work? We shall see. Any second now. Let's start pressing escape on the keyboard. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Does anybody know Morse code? I had a question the other day. A lot of flashlights that you get, not a lot, I guess, but it feels like more have this feature than there should be. Why do so many flashlights have a setting for like SOS? Do you know? I understand it's useful, but I don't know Morse code, dude. I don't know anybody alive who knows Morse code unless they just are keeping that fun fact in the closet for me. But SOS and Morse code, how many of you guys know that? Because I don't know it. I know it's like 3 dashes, long, short. I don't know. I have no idea. I really want to get this truck, but also I don't, because like I said, I want a long bed. I want to make it a long bed dually. We are in the very beginning baby stages too. So, you know, I love this truck so much. Let's just buy it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Choose insurance. This one, the cheap one. Well, cheap for us because we get a multi-car discount. Dealership fees. Clement. Oh my Gosh, what an embarrassing name. Your mother named you that, dude? Are you still mad at her? Clement? Dude, if your name's Clement, I'm sorry, I'm just messing around. I haven't heard that one before. Also, if your name's Clement, can you let me know? Because you'd be the first person I've interacted with other than Clement Z. Great starter car for a teenager or a grown-up who likes to make bad decisions. Like me. Like us. Who are we kidding? You too, I know. All right, dude. Well, here's our new hoopty. Old blue. Old crunchy. This is a manual truck. Is it going to start? This seems real quiet. Oh my gosh, dude. This thing keeps dying. We're going to have to put an engine in it right off the rip. That's so awkward, dude. So embarrassing. I just got to get it home without it dying at this point. I turned the truck off. Hit the wrong button. I went to hit the camera button. Oops. All right, man. Well, matted in first gear. Oh my God. Let's go yank the engine out of this truck immediately. You know what though, dude? I feel like our little drag racing in the beginning of the episode, it like pretty much paid for this truck though. Most of this truck. Okay, at least like the truck itself, before dealership fees, before tax, title, license, and insurance. So you know what, dude? That's cool. That's cool. Grand Marshal's making us some money. We're making money with our own vehicles finally, rather than going and doing other people's stuff. This thing can't even get up a hill in first gear, dude. I mean, it can. It's just, I hope it can. I'm gonna have to do some freaking clutch kicks to get us up here. Do I have a low range? Oh my God. Snooze fest. You can do it, truck. You can do it. Just hard driving in this Camry, dude. I'm definitely not used to that. Okay. I was kind of like low-key a little bit hoping that I was gonna get into an accident, because like at this point, who cares? It's a cheap car. It's got taillights that could also work for, you know, a trailer. Like you buy these at AutoZone, or at AutoZone sells trailer lights. AutoZone's, O'Reilly's, the truck stop probably has some trailer lights. Very simple thing. Very simple. All right. First things first. We're getting this engine out of here. We've got plenty of money. We need to make money, but we're already up on this truck, by the way. It said it's worth $7,000. Yippee. I kind of want a diesel. Kind of just want to go straight for the diesel. Should we do that? It's going to be like 20. It's going to be expensive. It's early in the game. It might be a little bit irresponsible of me to do that, but it's cool and it's fun. I'm shopping right now. That's all. Do we? No, I think that would be hard, because that's a 4BT, I think. That might put things on hard mode, or it might just freeze my game. Okay, so far so good. Game's not frozen. Do we have textures? We do. Okay. Wait, is this a 4BT or is this like a Cummins? Let's find out together. Like, you know what I mean? Or like a 12 valve. That appears to be a 4BT. It's 13 grand. Do we run the box truck engine here in our little truck? Stage 1. I mean, I think it's very different. We could do like that's kind of good. That's kind of, I like that. Can I put an exhaust on it? Like a downpipe though? Or is that just the exhaust? Cuz like that's fine if that's the exhaust, like it's cool, I don't mind. A little hood dump. We might be obligated. Oh, hood stack turbocharger. Come in. Oh, sick. Okay. Let's go with the just a late Cummins turbo. Right now, it's only $1,200. I mean, I say only, but you know what I mean. Like I'm trying to be like a baller on a budget right now. Do we? LML. Why is it all LML? I want it to be for the Cummins. This is for a different truck, so I mean, it shouldn't work anyways. It's from a different mod creator. Why is the hood stack still here? Maybe that's our only option. I don't know. Or is there another drop down below the... Nope. Cummins. Late turbo. This is from... Ghost Yoda. Bro makes some cool stuff. Heavy duty. 4-wheel drive transfer case. We'll keep that. Even though we have a beam. Well, let's get rid of the beam. What is the cheapest? I mean, we're not gonna put the BMS long travel on there. That's shenanigans. What is just like a solid front axle? A solid front axle swap. $500 is not bad. How much does it actually cost though with all the stuff? That's not bad. Okay. I'm kind of cool with that. We are gonna have to do some stuff with some shocks and whatnot. We'll just leave it open front differential. I do not care right now. Yeah, because we got blown shocks. We're gonna go. These are. I'm just gonna go with cheap stuff. We're gonna go. Let's just get this truck a little bit refreshed and on the road. Front leaf springs, sure, that's fine. Don't really need much. We'll put a front sway bar on it because we will be doing some towing activities. 6 lug, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put the race brake pads on. I love that it already has disc brakes. Well, it usually does in the front, huh? It's not in the back. We'll leave the wheels. Old front tires. I don't want old front tires. Does that mean bad? Are old and bad? Do they go hand in hand or might they be good? I don't know. Let's just go with a nice little all-terrain like that. It says hand cook. Let's see what it looks like. Black. It's like a tire. Toyo. I don't even know where most of these came from, honestly. I have so many mods installed and it's been such a long time since I've fiddled with the mods, other than like I removed a few the other day. And those look too flossy, dude. Okay, I think we're just going with like the those all-terrains, like I said in the first place. Why? Oh, the exhaust. Oh no, our muffler. It's broken. Remove. I wonder if we have like a cut hood situation for our thing over here. We could also just take off the... We have a clogged radiator. Ooh. I kind of just want like a regular radiator support. How much is this one? I like this pre-runner one because it's like cut right here, and honestly, that's what I end up turning most of the trucks into, anyways. At the end of the day, so yeah, we'll go with that. Nice. I need a good radiator, high performance Pro Drag radiator. Sometimes cheap, sometimes not, but always good. All right, live rear axle. Do we have a beautiful? How much is a locking rear? Locking limited slip. No, dude, I'm gonna complain so much if we we'll just do a limited slip. I'm gonna complain so much if I leave it as an open diff. I'll just be shouting at myself. Okay, 355. What do we do in the back? We're gonna go heavy duty shocks for this one, and we're gonna go heavy duty springs. Nothing too crazy, just heavy duty springs. Stiffen it up a little bit. It's going to handle some trailers a little bit better. We are going to put a heavy duty rear sway bar on this one. Really helps when you have anything, whether you're towing or just hauling some junk. Rear drum brakes. I'm going to want to stop. You probably will too. This is not a very expensive swap to put disc brakes all the way around. I would recommend it. I like stopping. I like not wrecking. I'm assuming you do too. Just spend a little extra money and put some decent brakes on. What tires did we go with? Just the all-terrains, yeah? Oh, yeah. Ugly white lettering. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I don't like it. But I'm not a fan in this case. But you get what you pay for. And right now, I don't want to pay for much. Raised receiver hitch. What does that look like? Oh, it's got nothing in there. Drop hitch. Is that adjustable? Oh, dude, I forgot. The homie put these on here. Can we put mud flaps on? Ah, that's sick, dude. That great Canadian gamer. Dude, that's so cool. You could put mud flaps in your freaking... Oh, and they got the duals? He got the duals? The extra wide boys? Oh, dude, that's sick. You can put mud flaps on your tow hitch. Hold on. That's sick. That's dope. I need a hitch, though. Dude, shout out to homie. I hope he sees this. That damn fisherman never shuts up. I'm saying, you know why I'm saying that. That's funny. That's funny, and you know it, brother. All right. Oh, small tray. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna put a gooseneck in the back right now because I don't think we need that. We need a diesel fuel cell, diesel fuel tank. Let's just go cheap. Bed mounted? No. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's stick with this. Let's stick with that. Just a diesel tank. We're good. Steering. I'm going to probably want power steering. What do we have, though, for steering options? Off-road steering, hydraulic steering. I feel like we usually end up needing that anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. That's an expensive part of the bill. That is a very expensive part of the bill, but things get weird. You know, like when you do an engine swap like this, it's kind of interesting where where you end up at the end of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and put ABS on this thing too. This is gonna be a pretty nice little truck, I think. Should we leave the gear ratios where they are now that I think about it? Since we have this. Yo, there's a $2,500 difference for one more gear. We're sticking with this. Are we good for now? What do we think? License plate, we need to change that. I'm just gonna go with the slop. This is my favorite plate. I should have got a truck from Slop Gear. Nah, this is fine. This will be cool because later on we can lower it down or something, or lift it up, or do whatever we want, really. Oh, hood. Ah, that's a lot of cuts. Please don't freeze the game. Okay, thank you. Whoa, that is unique. Not gonna lie, I was hoping to see Ghosty have a hood for this. I didn't really expect it to. Dang it, it's just a little bit tiny off. Intake hood cut eye stack. That's the one I had on there. No. Hood stack, the odds of anything lining up for this are pretty like slim to none, but I like to check. I don't think we're gonna have any nice I don't think we're gonna what letter in the alphabet is M, dude? How many of these hoods are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. M is the 13th letter of the alphabet. In case you wanted to know, I didn't know that. I was like, why are they lettered in that number? I'm not even mad. I don't even know where these hoods came from, dude. Couldn't tell you. Do not know, but damn, there's a lot of them. Oh, that cowl almost covers up our problem. Wait, is smoke gonna come out of that though? Probably. Dude, once you have a shopping list this big, you really shouldn't be clicking around on things that you don't know. Because that's how the game freezes and then you lose. I don't know how long have I been sitting here working on this? 15 minutes or so. What is that? What is that? It's just a mandatory little thing. Mandatory little freaking thing. I guess that's okay, but like, I mean, I guess dude, honestly, if I did this, I would not want a hood on it. But it bugs me that this is here. Why are you there, little buddy? You're connected to nothing. Hold on. We're just gonna buy this. The hood's off. That doesn't cost me any money. We're committing to this. Let's see if it works. Let's see how all this stuff works together. What is that? Okay. I think we could probably just put like a cowl hood on or something that'll make it less noticeable. All right. Looks like I can put some sort of exhaust on here. Gotta let it warm up a little bit or something. I don't know. Probably gotta do some maintenance. How much power do we have? 239 horsepower, 440 foot-pounds of torque, though. That's not too bad. Hicks jumps not well. Okay, well, we got our little hitch on here. I wonder if we should have maybe not used a drop hitch, but, you know, it's fine. We'll go figure it out. Got the 4BT in old blue here, dude. I'm okay with it. I might have to put that little hood stack thing turbo back on, though. That just bugs me. I don't know why that little fella's there. Oh. We're not even like making that much. We're making 8 pounds of boost. You know, that's not much. That ain't much of anything. It kind of sounds like a lot like a 12 valve. Like it has 6 cylinders and not 4. But whatever, dude. Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure we should be high enough level for this stuff, right? This pays, okay. Oh, it's just going like across the street for $1,500. All right, dude, we're making a little bit of money. I spent 25 grand on this. We sold the BX for what, like 12 or something? No, it was over. It was like 17, actually. Yeah, we did okay on the BX. I know we can make some actual, like, we could make some numbers with this truck, dude. Which one is the things? S2. Okay. I always forget which one of my little buttons here is which. Oh, I love when the blinkers work on the dash. I mean, they do most of the time, but like it's nice using the blinker and it actually works. Bugs me when the mirrors are like this though, because right now it's showing the middle of the trailer, like it's showing the view like basically like right behind the middle of the truck in the mirror, which is weird, but I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Just an observation. All right, we got to do a good job parking. Got to do a good job parking on this one. I think we should probably do some maintenance on the truck here too. Some point. I guess we're just waiting. Well, dude, cheers to the new truck, the little 4BT fun machine. I don't know. What do we call this truck? Tell me. Cheers. Cheers to the new truck, though, and the diesel swap and the doing something different. I love it. Come on, man. We need to get like an air horn. It just poofed its last poof. Oh, come on, man. Right now? How embarrassing. I know. So where's this going? Is it going, it's going back there. Should I just pull in straight? I think I might do that. Is that straight? It's really not. We are at a point in the game where we kind of need to pay attention to these things, you know? Let me correct my mistake real quick. Not wreck their trailer. I think we do need to see if we can put an exhaust on, and then like what we can do about that hood stack. Maybe I need to like swap on some different turbos or something and see if that'll get it done. Maybe do something with the ECU and the bring the idle up a bit, maybe. I don't know. You know, that's gonna be good enough. We'll see. It's straight at least. Come on, man. I thought we didn't have to jump in the trailers anymore. Bro, who even makes this game? I hit the brake right? Yep. Boing. Drop off. Excuse me. I got the hiccups from our toast. Dude, hefty chunk of XP. A bad job parking, dude. They are such buttholes about the parking. That bugs. Do you have any trailers, Jefferson? You typically don't have trailers. Oh, I lied. Sorry, let me get my foot out of my mouth, and then you can... While I'm getting my foot out of my mouth, I'll listen. You can tell me what kind of trailers you got. Well, I take back what I said. It's all junk. It's just moving stuff, you know? Where would have better trailer things? Office E is over by the little industrial spot, so let's do that. 400 kilograms, no big deal. 800, what is that? 880 pounds? Something like that. All right. Lip pillows secured, windows down. Good times about to be had. Am I right? Pretty good. Can I press the button? S1 is for my Jake brakes. I probably shouldn't have those two close together because S1 is for my Jake brakes and S2 is for undo the trailer. And has that happened while I've been driving? Uh-huh. Sure has when I thought I was engaging my engaging my Jake brake, and actually I was disconnecting my trailer. Silly goose, huh? What a silly goose. I know. I'm kind of hyped on this. I'm gonna put Ghosty's Patreon in the description if you want this 4BT engine. It works in his stuff, and I didn't really expect it to work in other cars. But he took the time to make sure it at least works in the D series, and I really appreciate that. I don't know if it's in anything else, and honestly, I don't really care because I don't need it to be. It's in. I put it in the first time I did it. Was like, where did I put it in? Oh, a 4Runner. He has like a sick old 4Runner. I think it's a 2nd gen 4Runner. Dude, if I get my 4Runners mixed up, please don't come at me in the comments. I don't know, but older 4Runner, like 90s sort of vibes, and I put a 4BT in that, and I think we ended up making like 400 horsepower, but like 900 foot-pounds of torque, and that thing was on like 40s, and it would damn near do a backflip. Hell of a truck. And Ghosty's cool too. You just hit me up. I think in the video, like, what's up? That's my mod. I love it when that happens. That's how Hefe and I became homies. Now we say love you when we get off of a Discord call, dude. That's how it goes, man. People go from strangers to buddies real quick, and it's a beautiful thing. This whole YouTube thing's pretty dang cool. I've been missing it, dude. Honestly, it's been fun. Well, it's been fun. I digress. It's been good having the break. You know, like I needed the break. Maybe doing it every day was kind of, that was a bit much for as long as I did. That was crazy. Like the kind of burnout that came along was inevitable. You know, let's not try and sugarcoat what it was. I got a little burnt out on, man. I just need to go do something else. But now I'm back to like, I want to make a video. I want to be here. I want to be doing this. And it's cool. It's good. These are big dog trailers, dude. I'm not a big dog. Do they have... I think I ask this every single time, but do they have the same stuff at the other entrance? I'm about like 90% sure they do, but I'm going to check anyways. And I mean, if you can hit the dirt jump, why wouldn't you hit the dirt jump? You know what I'm saying? 3 trailers, same 8 trailers. Okay. Confirmed for, I don't know, you tell me how many times have I asked that and checked that and said, okay, I'll remember for next time. Hopefully I remember for next time. All right. Where else might we be able to scoop some trailers from? Or, no, I was going to say like, or we just go fix the truck, but I kind of want to make some more money first. You know what? Let's pull up here. Let's pull up here at the pier. You can get out and walk around if you want to. I'm gonna check my phone and try and find a job. All right. Let the old truck cool down. What do you mean? Try and find some work. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the logistics app on your phone, and you can filter by jobs, by what kind of work you want to do. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna click trailer. And does that mean that all of these are gonna have trailers available for us? No. But we can view right here what they have in advance. Trailers, central suburbs, enclosed trailers, $1,700. That's perf. I'll be there in a minute. I'll be there in a jiff. Hey, get back in the truck, man. I didn't say we were going to be here for long. That freaking exhaust tip, dude. Hopefully it goes away. I haven't updated any of my mods from Ghosty in a while, so that might be fixed. I don't know. So, people have mentioned like trying to flip cars from the auction house too. Not a terrible idea. I would love to do that. Caveat: once we have room for them. Like once we get that Chinatown overflow garage, I think that'll be time to try and hit some auction house flipperonis, dude. Why am I like this? Oh, that's funny. All right, let's. It said they had less trailers than they have. They got the money trailers, dude. We might even be able to pick one up going the other way or something from there. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I'm stoked on this. We are going to have to put an exhaust on this by the end of the episode. Is that coming soon, though? I don't know. I feel like talking for a while. Oh, another car meet. Oh, wait. Let's hit the button. S2, not S1. There we go. That first gear is a granny gear, so it's rather short. Cut out a little bit. I do have maintenance mode on, and we have not maintenanced our very old truck, even though I just engine swapped it. I don't know if it realizes that or not. It might just go off. I don't know what it goes off, the mileage of the parts or the mileage of the truck. We should probably look into that. I mean, like, not we, I mean, like you and me, because I don't know. I'm sure, like, Raceless and Tristan would know that, but I don't. The maintenance mode is also new to me, dude, not just new to you. I messed with it a little bit when we were testing, and I was just kind of like, oh, it's going to make the game harder. I'm not going to use it. I don't know why I approach things. And I'm not like pessimistically, but like, I don't know, with a grain of salt, I guess. And I shouldn't. But it's fine. It worked out better than I thought. Maybe that's why I do it, because if my expectations are to not like it, well, that's not a good expectation to have. I need to be more optimistic. Thanks for helping me learn that, guys. No, I feel like I'm pretty optimistic. Something like I don't like change. That's what it is. Thanks, therapists. Appreciate you listening. Yeah, we could use a little bit more power though, and it kind of falls on its face after $3,000, but it's okay. We're getting there, and we're not getting there super duper slow. Like, I really don't need to be going much faster than this on this road anyways. So this kind of dialed this load, at least. It's only 400 kilograms, I think. Like, they'll give you some heavier ones in these enclosed trailers. But dude, I'll take this. $2,000 for cruising across the map. I'm gonna do my damnedest to at least get a good on the parking, and we're gonna get straight paid player. I was in my mind, like, I was doing this so we could go to River Highway and make some easy money over there, because in a different save, I ventured over there to see like how things were looking, and I messed up because I got really excited at first. I was like, whoa, $27,000 for this one little trailer, enclosed trailer like this one too. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, hold the phone, that's too much money. And then I looked where it was going, and it was going from like the airport to Miami, so like, no joke, like a 10-minute drive in real life, maybe 15. Which is, it's a long push, but that's a lot of money, right? I was in casual mode, so it was at 3x. So to do that drive, I think we get paid like $9,000. Which is still, that's a lot of money, but like money, time, you got to make sure those things, you know, add up. You got to make sure the math is mathing on that equation. And if it takes more time than it's like, if you can make money elsewhere, I don't know. I'm just trying to say, like, don't get blinded by big numbers. Think about how long it's going to take you to. I'm going to be speaking off the cuff now, but I think that's where Raceless kind of shoots himself in the foot, because he gets so ambitious on like, whoa, dude, I could make all this money here. And he picks up 3 loads of logs, and then the couplers break, and everything goes to hell. But that's just something that I was thinking about, like, as I was like watching his video. I was like, why is he trying to do so much? Not in like a, I'm like, what is this W doing sort of way, but just like a, why is he doing this to himself sort of way. It's like a, man, just grab 2. I do. It is very entertaining that he takes the time to find 3, to arrange those trailer trains. Oh, we're already a level 20, dude. We are flying through the levels. I love that. Hella Belasco Auto rep too. Love that. We got some trailers. Do we got anything good? We do. Let's take that one. We have 20 grand. Dude, we're cruising. I started the episode with 22 grand before selling the BX. So like we're almost like neutral again. Truck has not paid for itself. I'm not saying that. We're almost back to where we started though, before getting rid of the BX. So I'm good with that. We got a new truck with a sweet little motor swap. A unique motor swap for me. I'm gonna have to put something in the thumbnail like 4BTD series. I probably won't do that. Because I don't like to change my thumbnails. S2, why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Truck died. That wasn't me, I didn't install it. Old truck. New engine. Fresh engine swap, you're gonna have some issues. You're gonna have some grounds to chase. That's so much work, dude. Oh my gosh. But, oh man, I will tell you, when you hit that first startup after doing a crazy engine swap, it doesn't even have to move, it just has to start. That feeling was probably, I don't want to say as close to the birth of my child. I don't have children, but what I imagine child being on the dad side of having a kid, because not the mom side, because it didn't hurt at all. But it brought me so much joy. I had a 72 International Scout 2, and we swapped in an engine from a 93 Cobra. I think it was 93. Fox body Cobra. That's what it came out of. And I am not that mechanically inclined, but my friend Grant was, and he was the one who I was like, dude, wouldn't that be cool if we put the Mustang engine in the Scout? He was like, yeah, we should do that. And then next thing I know, we had the Scout from my dad's house, drove it up the street. Well, yeah, I mean, it was pretty much up street. It was like 10-minute drive. Did a little burnout with the old 345. The sad little burnout. It wasn't a burnout. The back tire was just spinning on some wet asphalt. That's all it was. And then 45 minutes later, we had the engine out. The guy's a mad scientist. He was crazy. Just cut a bunch of things and unbolt some things and whoop, engine out. That was pretty exciting. And then like 6 months later, after a lot of headaches and him figuring out how to rewire the ECU from a Mustang to work like a standalone engine. It was crazy what he did. We're like, he had the wiring harness ripped apart on the living room floor. Just like, that's, oh, it's hard to stop. Brakes work, but you know, there's a heavy load. But yeah, he wasn't afraid to whip the wiring harness apart. Me still. But yeah, we got it in and finally got it. Dude, I remember the day it lit up. It was like the middle of the day on a Saturday. And dude, like there's like, you hug your friends, dude, but we embraced each other. Like, that level of joy is that's one of those dragons I'll be chasing forever. Was the Scout fast? I don't know. We never finished it. got to the home stretch where we needed a custom drive shaft, which isn't that crazy. There's lots of drive shafts around. They're expensive, but it's like a buy once, cry once sort of thing. Just make sure you do a good job measuring. And then life happened, and I had to I sold the engine first, and then the Scout later, shell I sold later. But that's a bummer. But that startup was really, that was plenty. That's all I needed. Perfect job parking. We got a $500 bonus for parking good, dude. On standard mode, I might add. On standard mode, dude. Shout out, I have 2 Canadian gamer friends. That's kind of funny. There's the great Canadian gamer who made like those nice mud flaps and whatnot. He made some other things that we actually I might put them on this truck. Some ditch lights and stuff, a little light bar. Yeah, I think we will actually. Let's go shopping for those right now. We're gonna put an exhaust on this thing. Try and figure out the hood stack situation. Do we need to cover up, or do we need? Hopefully, there's a different option that takes it away. If not, it's fine. And then we're gonna put some good lighting on here because it doesn't hurt to have good lighting. You know who doesn't play when it comes to lighting? You know who knows lighting pretty good? Who, like, I didn't really anticipate this is like farmers, like tractors. They have such good like flood lighting on them. Like it's crazy. I mean, they need to see. They're gonna be working at nighttime and stuff, you know. So they got the lighting stuff figured out. It makes sense. It's just one of those things you don't think about until you start fiddling with. For me, it was Farming Simulator. You know. All right, let's see if we can delete that. And yeah, a few other things. All right, let's go. We're gonna go straight to the turbo because that's my biggest issue right now. All right, engine block. I don't think that'll change it. Engine mounts, that won't. Stage 1, dude. I'll spend money on the good turbo if we have to too. No, I don't think it goes away. I think it's a permanent fixture. It's okay. Does this look appropriate? Like, I like the routing and all. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, we are sticking with the turbo that we have in it now. We could sell our parts too. I mean, it's not going to equate to much, but all right. Well, that answers that question. And then let's just try putting a downpipe on it, I guess. Is that going to add a downpipe in a weird place? Yeah, a little bit. Diesel exhaust. What does that one look like? Might be it. Let's check. I believe that I need a muffler now. Yo, there we go. All right, we're smoking out the right spot. I love that. Okay, and then we need... I need to check all the things, huh? Oh, it's $4,000. Do we need that right now? I think maybe let's check some maintenance first. All right, the hood. Big block. I've already checked this one, I think. So I think we're just looking for, well, that's like pretty close. That would cover it sufficiently enough for me, I guess. Just a mega cowl would be fine. Without the cut. What does Daytona hood look like? Dove cut. I don't want any of those. That's almost it, but it doesn't fit the bill. It's so close. Have I done that one? I don't know. That might be what we have to go with because it's good enough. It looks good from right here. What else? We already checked Hefes, didn't we? That one? No. I mean, it's not what I would like anyways, but McNeil, that's a totally different hood. Twin turbo, up sweep cut hood. That's just gonna be those lines. Yeah. PGP hoods. This is kind of our last ditch effort. If Philly Griff doesn't have any nice cut hoods, then I think we're out of luck. 12 valve hood stack. Does your hood stack come out in a similar place? Shoot. Single turbo. I seriously doubt like any of these are gonna work, but let's check. It doesn't hurt to look. It doesn't hurt to look. You know what? But it's not functional. That is okay. So the LML hood dump is our option that works with the non-functional thing here, but I think we might just go with the fiberglass cowl induction hood. Does it have a vent or no? I don't want a vent. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna have to do. And then wait, hood etc. Bug shield. Would that distract from the fact that Hector's running 2 spoon engines with NOS? I think it does a little bit. Sure. Okay. I was talking about Canadian Gamer. Canadian Gamer, cheers, brother. He mentioned that he takes all of his milestone money and he puts that in a separate account called Dirty Money, which I think is funny. And then he deposits like all of his. Oh wow! Look at all of these, brother. Okay, aux beam. Sick. We got ditch light, boys. Nice. Hell yeah. When you're in a D series, you can't move your camera back or left for some reason when you're sitting in the driver's seat. I don't get it. Weird, but whatever. We're gonna keep. We're running ditch lights. That looks good. And then where are we at? This one, I believe you can make them amber. He made all this lighting, so I'm gonna run it. Shout out to homie and his hard work. Cool. What is the button for those? There it is. Nice. I don't ever make it nighttime, but we have the lights just in case we need them. I guess. Okay. What am I trying to do? All right, dude. $226. Do we have more power before? Oh, that's what we're gonna do is check the maintenance and get that going. And I think we'll call it a day after that. It's been an hour. That's a lot of yapping. But I'm happy with it, dude. I really am. So far, so good on this guy. Maintenance. Okay, so it should be good. I'm just gonna replace everything real quick. Just get it going now. We're just gonna spend all that money right away. We got new injectors. These were used injectors anyways. This wasn't a crate engine. But cool. We got all that going. I'm gonna let that ride. And where's the other car? It's at Trusted. I'm gonna retrieve it. Just do it. I don't want to know where it is. I don't want to know where it is. It's because it's in a bad place. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we'll just. I don't need to insta repair it, but I just want to know. I want to make sure that the car is good. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Does this hood pop? I don't know if this hood pops. Now that I think about it. Oh, it does. Nice. It doesn't stay. That's okay. It's a fun looking little truck. All right, man. Well, that'll do it for today. 4BT D series. We're making money. We're towing. It might be time to go hit some different maps and check out what's going on. I don't know. But cool, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. I love you. God loves you. Cooper Pickles love you. Bye.